Hello, today we're going to be talking about place value of whole numbers. Now, by 5th grade, you should have plenty of practice writing and reading 3-digit numbers, such as 486, 712, 503. If you can read a 3-digit number, then you should have no problem reading a 12-digit number. Anytime you see a number written out in digits, this number is written in standard form. This number right here is represented in its standard form. However, I'm going to help you read this number so that we can transfer the standard form into written form. One sentence that you can use to help you remember how to read the values of each digit are ones, tens, hundred, repeat on the mighty bus. In each chunk or period, the ones place, the tens place, and the hundreds place is going to repeat. So we start off ones, tens, hundreds, repeat. Ones, tens, hundreds, repeat, and so forth until you get to the end of the beginning of your number. This will work no matter how many digits the number has in it. The second part of the sentence, on the mighty bus, doesn't mean that there's a bus, but each letter in those words stands for a different period. Starting with the right, the O in on stands for the ones period. The T, H in the stands for the thousands period. The M in mighty stands for the millions period. And the B in the word bus stands for the billions period. Knowing these periods will help you with reading the digit. Anytime you see a number written out in standard form and it has punctuation in it, you're going to say a word that is not a number. So, you will read these 3 numbers together like it's a 3-digit number, and then when you see the comma, you will say the name of the period. For example, 486 billion. If you can do that, then you're going to repeat the same process with each period. As long as you see punctuation, you will say the name of the period. If you notice at the end of the number, there is no punctuation, so you will say nothing else. Let's try reading this number together. 486 billion, 307 million, 821,559. Notice that I did not say and anywhere in this number. You only say and when your number has a decimal. So let's try reading it one more time. 486 billion, 307 million, 821,559. If you could read it in standard form, then written form should be no problem. Written form is the number written out in words. Knowing the place value of each digit will help you with writing it out in words. You're going to write these out just like it's a 3-digit number, but when you get to the comma, you will write the name of the period. So here I have written 486 billion, just like this, 307 million, like this, 821,000, like this, 559. Nothing else goes at the end. Remember, written form is the standard form written out in words. The last form that we need to go over is expanded form. This can be a little bit more difficult. Expanded form is the value of each digit written as an equation. 486 billion, 307 million, 821,559 are all of these values added together. The 4 is in the 100 billions place. So you have 400 billion in this number. To get to this number, you have to add another 80 billion because the 8 is in the 10 billions place. 8 10 billions equals 80 billion. The 6 represents 6 billion. So you're going to add 6 billion to your 400 billion and your 800 billion. You will keep going through each digit representing its place value. If you notice, when I got to the 0, I did not include it because 0 does not have a value. You do not have to add 0 to this number to get the same number. If you have any questions, please feel free to email me at amalon1@springisd.org or call the school at 281-891-8840 and leave a message. I will try to return your phone call during my conference period. Also remember, you can check back on my YouTube channel, The Allison Hillary, to check and see if there are any other videos to help you with any other things. I hope this has helped you, and I look forward to our next lesson.